comes the music.
It's the remix.
BLAZE INDIE L.A.
You're gonna dig this.
All right, I want to give a shout out to BLAZE INDIE L.A. They always on the scene doing their thing.
The BLAZE INDIE L.A show is live and in studio right now with your hosts, Insane and Lady Impress. This is where you can get the hottest topics around the industry. What's hot and what's new? Need tips on something? Call in. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking your submissions. Open mic. Make sure you call in, or you can join them in the studio.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Far too kind.
And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome our hosts, Lady Impress and Insane.
One last time, nigga, make some noise.
Please, welcome to the 61st edition of the BLAZE Indie! Yeah, you know we in the doing our thing tonight, Insane not here. But we gonna go around the room from the time we.
What up? It's Underdog, you knock the Underdog, definitely in the spit out, you know what I'm saying?
And the
Give it up for BLAZE INDIE L.A, baby. BLAZE.
And who's the lady responsible for it all? To my
Right here.
There she is.
You know?
There she is. And now we're gonna go with tonight's featured track. Sean 1 featuring our prophet of the Nappy Roots, Booty on Me.
This is going out to all my big booty ladies. I love you like crazy. Cheers to you. This is going out to all my big booty ladies. I love you like crazy. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Some of y'all niggas try to deny. Y'all be front like y'all don't like the size, but you just can't hang if she rides. But that shit, I'm real, and I wanna see how that booty feels. When she twerk that thing, she kills. Man, she murk that thing, pay the bills. She turn around and rock that out. Laughing at niggas when they walk past, cause she know them niggas can't last. Man, she hurt somebody with blast. She's a bad little chick and she know it. She only comes out the house just to show it. Some of y'all get scared when she throws it, but girl, bring it over here, let me own it. Turn around, put that booty on me. 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 Girl, you look good, won't you back that ass up? Cause you got something that I can't pass up. Damn girl, if you're moving any faster, I'm about to throw my hands up and throw that cash up. All up in the air, all this cause of your derriere. It's the booty girl, wanna be a carrier. Man, I throw in the towel, I wanna marry her. Baby girl, right here is so cold. Let me rock that thing while you roll. Man, it's crazy when she jump on the pole, cause she got tricks that they don't know. When she drop that thing and make it bounce back, man, she make a nigga wanna be around it. Man, I found me a trophy when I found that, and I ain't letting that go, you can count that. Turn around, put that booty on me. 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 I like the way she rock her hips and wave and sip and move it all around like she's going on a trip, yeah. Girl, make it last. Can I get a moment of silence for that? I like the way she rock her hips and wave and sip and move it all around like she's going on a trip, yeah. Girl, make it last. Can I get a moment of silence for that?
Profit in this thing. She can get it part 2, profit get it in. Party dope, booty shots like heroin. If she wanna put it on me, I'ma let her in. Red bone, hair blind like Marilyn. Super freak, yeah, I'm Rick James. All I do is slang, down, kick game. See that booty clapping every time she switch, man. It's like an earthquake, way she move her hips, man. Now hold it down, let's get it poppin' like Tip, put some draw in the air. Said a boyfriend to owner, but I don't really care. Make her ride this like we alone at the fair. Air like delicious, the booty spit the pole, call me superstitious. Louis Vuitton heels stand at least 6 inches. Told me hit it from the back while she do the dishes.
Turn around, put that booty on me. 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 Turn around, put that booty on me.
You done did it again,
This
baby.
is going out. This is going out.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
We are UrbanIndieRadio.com. UrbanIndieRadio.com is the new online radio network urban independent artists and entrepreneurs have been waiting for. We feature the best up-and-coming independent music artists and entrepreneurs. Enjoy urban music 24/7 streaming live and direct to your PC, as well as your tablet or smartphone. This is UrbanIndieRadio.com, your online home for new music from new artists who are next in line to shine. UrbanIndieRadio.com.
Lady, impressed. Lady, impressed. Lady, impressed.
And you know this man. Hey, welcome to the 61st edition of the BLAZE INDIE L.A. Show. I am your producer, the creator, the co-host with the mostest, Lady Impressed. And I thank you all for being here. So tonight we got, just this massive music review show going on tonight. We have 8 songs to review, clean submissions. These are the tracks that some people submitted when they thought we were moving to AM radio. We're going to start bringing those tracks through here now because apparently we are not moving. If you're not on Facebook with me, you might not have heard the story, so this is how it goes. We decided not to move to AM radio because of some technical issues and some other issues. And really what makes the BLAZE INDIE L.A. show special is that we can come up in here and we can do whatever we want. We can say whatever we want. And you try and get a bunch of these underground hip-hop rappers that can come on air and not curse. And I'm not trying to have to pay fines to the FCC and whoever. So I just thought maybe not. So, but it was a great opportunity. I appreciate 1050 for even considering and making us the offer. But in the end, we could not take that offer. I want to shout out Sean 1 and Prophet from the Nappy Roots. That song is hot. I think that song is hot.
I like that song.
I think the song is hot.
Club vibe.
And I've got it. I am actually servicing this song, and the video will be in probably next week's edition of the show. I'll edit it in. But I like the song and the video, and I'm very appreciative that you guys are letting me help you get exposure for this song and your video. Thank you so much, Sean 1. All right, so we have a music review show. Obviously, Insane is not here. He's in Las Vegas this weekend. So, shout out to him. Hope he's having a good, safe time. We have our capable, ever capable, and the prettiest face in radio, Michaelangelo.
You can't see me though. Michaelangelo. Tone Rock.
Yeah, and Tone Rock is in Vegas too. They're all out there together having a good time. We missed them, but we're going to carry forth. We have the Underdog here, who was one of our and as always, we do have our cameraman who's sitting in the corner pocket over there, J. Crump. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this music review show. We are going to review these songs based off of originality, commercial appeal, lyrical content, flow and delivery, song structure, production quality, and the beat. We have 8 tracks. Woo! This is a lot, so please pour a drink, blaze one, sit back, listen to these tracks with us. We're going to be here for a while. And if we get an opportunity, we are also going to talk about a couple of topics in hip-hop. All right. Now, gentlemen, you have the tickets or the names of the song. Who wants to go first?
I'll kick it off. I'll go kick it off. All right.
What you feel like?
Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. All right. Let's go and kick it off with this one. I like the name. Float.
Float. Here we go.
What it do.
Yo, my life is a daze. License to blaze, so I dive into haze. Till I'm flying away, taking flight like I might just be dying today. But you look at me with the trees in your eyes. See, that keeps me alive. So we're reaching a high somewhere deep in the mind where we float through the ether and sleep in the sky. Let's relax and let the vices hit. It's so enticing, ignites the wit. We can vibe all night to this, so realize that it's right when we're lighting it. Girl, you say you wanna get lost. Hit soft, let it billow through your lip gloss. It's like a window when it gets fogged. Close your eyes and we'll lift off. It's like,
excuse my approach, but I don't wanna waste your time. You're really looking good, and I'm really trying to make you mine. Girl, you got me choking. It's like I'm smoking, yeah. The vibes we got are potent, so let's go floating, yeah.
Baby girl, won't you take a journey with me? I ain't talking about my name when I'm talking where I'm taking you. Floating what we used to do, potent, no mistaking you. Purple clouds up in the room, we vibing like we supposed to. 80s, baby, let me take you to the old school. Take a hit of this life, it's life, right? Urban life got you feeling right, body tight, first round draft pick. So nice, can't kill my vibe with this, but we can fly with this. Probably touch the sky with this, with no pilots, bitch. Tryna touch your mind like colleges. What's ill is this? Nothing ever. You're hotter than a summer day with a thick sweater. Come up in my world, baby girl, the air better. You smell it, inhale it, now let it take you.
Excuse my approach, but I don't wanna waste your time. You're really looking good, and I'm really trying to make you mine. Girl, you got me choking. It's like I'm smoking, yeah. The vibes we got are potent, so let's go floating, yeah.
Yeah, girl, let's go floating. On my side of town, we be straight west coasting. Cheese, eggs, and bacon early in the morning. Hit them paper planes, and now I got you zoning. Whole nother life while you out here roaming. Kicking it with me, got you convinced on smoking. And we do a little bit, floating, feeling good, and we on to our Michigan, yeah. Look. Girl, I ain't playing. It's getting serious, so what you saying? Not trying to waste your time, no gaming. Got you coffee laughing like I'm one of the Wayans. For you, I'll go hard. All birdies, girl, no par. Said you never been far. Inhale this, and let's go to Mars.
Excuse my approach, but I don't wanna waste your time. You're really looking good, and I'm really trying to make you mine. Girl, you got me choking. It's like I'm smoking, yeah. The vibes we got are potent, so let's go floating, yeah.
I lift you up, so high we won't come down. I lift you up, sky high above the clouds. I lift you up, so high we'll blaze it out. I lift you up, floating, we're floating now.
Go ahead, Underdog, and start us off with what you.
All right. You know, I always tend to, you know, use the sort of marker with the golden age of hip hop, you know, that being the 90s and whatnot. I like, for that reason, you know, I gave the flow. I gave the flow knowledge. I gave that a 9. The commercial appeal, it is definitely commercial. I could definitely see myself in the ride, just, you know what I mean, just blown, just, you know, I mean, with that bumper, you know what I mean, it's a cool little kickback with the lyrics, you know what I mean, once again, you know, it didn't strike me as anything that's going to go down in history, like, did you hear him say that? What? You know what I'm saying? That's how it was back then, so I gave it a 5. Song structure, I gave it a 6 because like that little bridge part right at the end kind of threw me for a loop right there. It was kind of, you know, it's kind of unorthodox. It was chancy. I'm not gonna say that it was, you know, all the way wrong, but you know, the beat was a 9. I gave the beat a 9. It took me back to like some Nas type, you know, kickback, you know, East Coast flow type. You know what I mean? I'm into that. So it's a cool song. It was definitely a cool song. I can't really say anything about it. I was digging it.
Okay. Michaelangelo?
I think it was a cool song. The hook was cool. I liked all the verses, you know, sounded cool. Like my man Underdog said, you know, it wasn't nothing that stood out like, wow, you heard what he said, that, you know, made it like go. But they were like in pocket though. I liked how they lined up, and everything was on point with the hook. They were talking about whatever they were talking about was on point with the hook. And everybody had their different style and flavor. So I gave it an 8.5.
Okay. Well, I thought that, you know, the song was okay. Mm-hmm. I would say for me it was like a 7.
Okay.
But the volumes variations throughout the song was like all over the place, like just too much, like chop from one session to one session to one session and put it all together, and nobody really did it right. So the production is the issue, but I really do like your the flow, and I like the metaphors. I particularly like the first verse, but towards after that, it was like it didn't. It started going down for me. So, like I said, it's an average song. It just has some production tweaks, and you know, thank you for sending it to the BLAZE INDIE L.A show for our opinions.
Hello,
BLAZE. All right, Michaelangelo, what you feel like over there?
All right, man. I'm sitting over here shuffling my 4, man, but this one stood out to me. Miss Hip Hop.
Miss Hip Hop. Here we go.
I want to hear something.
This goes out to my first love, hip hop. Yeah. When I first met her, I fell in love with her. Her melody was telling me to make love to her. I showed her mad love, and I deserved the same. My heart started racing when I heard her name. How you give him a date, huh? His verses is lame. My future was he's a date you a circuit king. Or for the bullish still, she was flirting, man. Her clown exes better catch up. Them burgers plain, they try to put her underneath the sheets. My only dislike is the company she keeps. She should be thugging with this beast. Buying something for my niece, she was my high school love. I loved her before I knew what high school was. Before the guy blew bud, had that chronic in the tape deck, and ain't been on a date yet. Yeah.
Sitting back chilling, sipping champagne with beautiful women. Look at the cars, Maybachs and Bentleys. This is the life, this that fast life music, music. Fast life music, music. It's that fast life music, music. Fast life music, music. It's that fast life music, music.
Yeah. This hip hop conceited. I want her to want me, know I need it. My new album completed. All the work I put in, she act like she don't see it. I'm conceited too, she can ignore this. After I get in, I'ma let all my boys hate. Herb like you, but stop dealing with you. I guess he was fond of another hustle. Try to get her, gotta come right, fam. Cause that ain't your girl. You only had a one night stand. Think about you every day. Used to living in Y, but you moved to the A. Spent a few years chilling down in LA. But I'ma move you out the CT and holler. I'm on my way to the top. No pitch. it stops. This goes out to my first love, hip hop, yeah.
Sitting back, chilling, sipping champagne with beautiful women.
That's how we do.
Look at the cars, Maybachs and Bentley's. This is the life. This is fast life music.
Come on now.
Music. Fast life music. Music. This that fast life music. Music. Fast life music. Music. This that fast life music. Music.
Miss Hip Hop. That's it. That's it.
Hip Hop?
Yeah. What you think?
Okay. You want me to go?
Yes, sir. You introduce it.
Yeah. Okay. The verses were pretty cool. The two verses that he dropped were pretty cool. But what stood out to me was that hook. That how she sung that hook. It was like the song was down here, and when she came on, the song went up. So I gave the song a 7.5 because the verses kind of took away from the song to me. I mean, he was spitting, but when that hook came on, man.
What does that mean?
I mean, when the hook came on, man, it was just, you know what I mean? So, my bad, dog, but I had to hit you like that, you know.
All right, that's fair enough.
Under Daisy.
Well, you know, one thing I can definitely say about it is a Jay-Z fan. You know, he's definitely Jay-Z guy.
I heard Jadakiss too.
Little Jada in there, you know, made little Styles P, little Fab. You know, and I'm not saying, my brother, that you doing that on purpose. I'm just saying that that's something you should be a little conscious of. You know, because rappers tend to do that. You know, you have somebody who you admire their style, so on and so forth, and it's like, you know what I mean, you allow that style to become your daddy. You know what I mean? You can't mimic somebody else. You know, that belongs to that man. You know what I mean? So, other than that, commercial appeal, definitely a 10. You know what I mean? You can play that anywhere, and, you know, it's just going to be good. Your lyrical content, I'm gonna give you a 5. I'm gonna say you was about average on that. You know, it wasn't, you know, anything way out. Your flow and delivery, well, like I said, you're a Jay-Z fan. You know what I mean? So your flow would have to even recognize that your flow and delivery would have to be on point. So I can't really take nothing away from you on that, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a cool 7 on that. The song structure, when that hook came in, it was like I fell in love. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? That hook was the difference. Whatever you got to do with your hook, man, good deal. Insane. Your production quality, you had no problems with that. Gave you a 9. And your beat was a 10. It was a knocking beat. You know, so overall, I'm gonna say your song averaged out to about a 7.
I'm gonna concur with that. I really like the beat. The beat was like totally awesome, and I think it's true that the lady really did do your song some justice. So it seems like maybe I don't know what we could make your song, because I think we all kind of felt like you kind of felt short a little bit. So you just gotta kick it up. Just pick just a touch and bring the whole song up. But it can be done. It's good. You know, it's got good parts. It's got good parts. All right. What's next? UNDADAWG.
All right. You know, I'm in this whole thing now to where I'm trying to look at these artists with a cool eye. You know, so I'm gonna go with Have Mercy.
Have Mercy. Here we go.
Yeah. You know, we come from a struggle, just trying to make ends meet. Things is just getting a little strange around here. Trying to survive. As I sit and write these verses for a purpose, I be hurting for certain, feeling uncertain like a fatherless child. Cause survival rate in my city, you keep going down. It's how they manufacture your thoughts, controlling your mind. Think I'm going too deep, but let me speak. Before that JFK shot come and hit me, they trying to sell that rock, but them situations bleak. Sometimes you gotta take a loss to avoid defeat. You don't hear me though. Sit inside this courtroom, my life in this man's hands, thinking only God can judge me. Second guessing my thoughts, wasn't prepared enough for knowledge we was taught. God bless America, born into a predetermined loss. Liquor store drinking, nicotine fiending, Pocket full of stones, keep them fiends fiending. Gun beaming, another death grieving. Against all odds, tell me, can I beat this? The world keep giving me a cold shoulder as these tears fall down my eyes. Open eyes and see the smiles. My, Lord, have mercy on me, have mercy on me. Trying to survive what's normal for a homicide. Just wanna stay alive to see my unborn rise. Can I live? Lord, have mercy on me, have mercy on me. Most ain't raised with a picket fence, so father around. So family structure tends to suffer. Watching all these beautiful mothers with these kids with that lethal weapon on their side. No Danny Glover, man-made AIDS ain't no cure for you. Drunk driver hitting that a vehicle. Crash course when them teachers teaching you. Low income, hard to eat for two. Cautious when you walking in them dark spots, they robbing you. Closed caskets, kid bastards, crime money faster. NSA track, yeah, dope fiend habits, gang-related classes, everybody clapping, mindset no lacking. Leave you dead for them dead presidents. Zombies walking around, nothing but evil around your residence. Relevant to the irrelevant. God, child, heaven sent. Hard for me to breathe, let me take the sin. The world keep giving me a cold shoulder as these tears fall down my eyes. Open eyes and see the smiles. My, Lord, have mercy on me, have mercy on me. Trying to survive what's normal for a homicide. Just wanna stay alive to see my unborn rise. Can I live? Lord, have mercy on me, have mercy on me.
All right, that was Have Mercy.
Mercy, yeah.
Wow. All right.
What's the name?
I don't have their names right now. I can get them for you later if you like.
Well, first let me start off by saying, bro, you did me justice, man. Yeah, I dug that in a real way, man. That was refreshing. It was definitely commercial. You can play that on the radio like Pop's Dear Mama. You know, that was the business. Your lyrical content, you actually stuck to a subject. You know what I mean? That's you know, anybody who's a lyricist knows that that's work to be able to do. You know, and not stray off and go off on tangents and this, that, and the other. Excellent. I gave you a 10 on both of those commercial and lyrical content. Your flow and delivery, the way that you put it down, it was understandable. It was able to comprehend what you were saying. I felt you. Good deal. I gave you a 10. Your song structure, the way you put it down on that, the way that everything flowed and whatnot, dog, good deal. I gave you a 10. Only thing that I gave you a 9 on was production quality. They should turn that. They should turn that up a little. That boom 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 boom. You know what I mean? That they feel that. That's like a heartbeat to that song. You know what I'm saying? So I gave you a 9 on that. But the beat, other than that, was a 10. Good deal, man. Good job.
Michaelangelo.
Hey, have mercy. That song was dope.
I want this.
Yeah, that song was pretty dope. I couldn't give you a 10 though.
Yeah.
I couldn't give you a 10. I gave you a 9, bro. That song is hot though. You're eyelash away from the 10, but it was something. I couldn't give you the 1-0, man.
Yeah.
I couldn't give you the 1-0, but I gave you a 9, man. That shit is hot.
So close.
9.
We get so far. Because if you get all 10s, you get free royalty-paying radio spins at Urban Indie Radio Los Angeles. But apparently not tonight, not for this artist. Okay, so I liked your song. I thought it was very commercial. I thought I would probably give it about an 8.59 also myself. I saw publishing. I saw just all sorts of commercial uses for it, and I felt you. I mean, I felt you. So that's kind of why, I liked it. Music doesn't always move me or make me think. Make me say, yeah, I can identify with that. But that song did. So I'm gonna give you a 9. Okay. You just so close. You know what, guys? Let's take a little bit of a break. Let me read this text message.
Okay. Please.
This is anybody who wants to. Let's see. 2 artists with clean music videos and a single who could perform at our TV studio in Lake Elsinore tomorrow at 5 p.m. If so, have them send MPEG-4 or AVI file of the music video in MP3. This is I won't say the name of the TV show, but it's the actual TV studio that they have in Lake Elsinore. So if anybody is listening, anybody meets these requirements, you give me a call and I'm gonna hook you up with these folks because they're looking for, I don't know what they're shooting over there tomorrow, but apparently they need some music and some artists. So just FYI. We're gonna go ahead and move on to our next song. Who's got the next song?
That'll be okay. The next song I'm gonna see. I want to hear "Be Quiet."
Be quiet. All right, here we go.
Talking. This one here is the nail in the coffin. Bottle pop by the bar, everyday flossing. Chicks all around you, can't keep them off them. Stacks that'll drown them, keep the rain pouring. Haters eyeball screw, the only way they ballin'. Cutie touch, cutie suck, she be all for it. VIP bathroom, in the row with a toilet. My life flawless, I roll with the bosses. Spend so much money, make a broke man nauseous. Money just a cushion, see the coupe outside. Paparazzi take pictures, I'm so fly. You ain't getting money, we don't need to be talking. Broke people hush up, that money is calling. I don't wanna hear nothing coming out your mouth. If you ain't got stacks, car keys in the house.
Hold up. Hold up. If you ain't getting money, let me hear you be quiet. Hold up. Hold up. To all the broke niggas, let me hear you be quiet.
Fellas, broke chicks neither. Being broke a disease, call I don't need ya. I spend cold cash, neck on freezer, and I'm so hot, that's a cold fever. Man, I'm on my Oprah, popping these soldier. You ain't getting money, shut up, the hook told ya. I'm a high roller, stacks don't fold up. When you getting money, that's when everybody know ya. Sub rock mower, Swiss a sweet blower. Copper squat, sit on your hands, the game over. Lames and jokers, I get it like a broker. Stack trade, nigga, I'm paid. You try and hold something, double R road running. Beep beep, the hoes coming. Year round money, make hot winters and cool summers. I'm cool, you wonder. Look at how I do numbers. Got enough stacks to bury a broke crew wonder.
Hold up. Hold up. If you ain't getting money, let me hear you be quiet. Hold up. Hold up. To all the broke ladies, let me hear you be quiet.
I'm the mad stacker, black cars, bad boy rapper, top getter, top spinner. I'll be with the top winners, go and get some money, man. You broke, you're not spinner. Welcome to the crop center, money in here. Pocket change, offsprings, born millionaires. Broke heads, listen up, feel it in your ears. I don't know about them, we getting money over here. Champagne splashing, bottles, no glasses. Make a move, make it count, billionaire tactics. No procasting, they can make it happen. Every day I'm hustling, follow with the cash. Ashy to classy, chicks say I'm flashy. Man, I love the dope, money flow so savvy. Dudes broke aggy, broke chicks nag me. Stacking these pockets so my pants stay baggy.
Hold up. Hold up. If you ain't getting money, let me hear you be quiet. Hold up. Hold up. If you ain't popping bottles, let me hear you be quiet.
Come on now, let's hear it.
Hey,
what you think?
You know what? That's a street anthem. Club. Commercial, you can cross over commercial with that too. He didn't have a lot of cuss words in that. Man, you know what? Fuck all that. I gave it a 10. I gave it a 10. I hear this everywhere.
Yeah.
I can hear it everywhere. It's a good vibe. I was tripping on the Hold It Now. What you know about the Beastie Boys, whoever you are, you couldn't know about the Beastie Boys with the Hold It Now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this legendary. Listen to this knowledge here.
Hey man, I gave that a 10, brother.
All right.
And now it's on Lady Impressing under Deezy to give you a teasy.
All right, UNDADAWG.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna need that beat. You know? I'm gonna need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you my address. That beat was knocking. I was almost out my chair. Like, oh shit! You got that beat was cool. Whoever chose that beat for you, if that was you, man, good, you know what I'm saying? Good deal. You got a 12 on the beat, man. You know what I'm saying? And 2 words: club banger. Man. You finna have everybody in there breaking their neck, their back, their neck, and their back. You know what I'm saying? Over this song, for real. It was not production quality. Had no qualms with. You know what I mean? I gave you a 10 on that. Your flow and delivery. I'm not gonna say that I'm dead on with this, but I'm going to bet that you in the studio, you were holding your book, reading. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, really?
You know what I mean? I couldn't get that one because it sounded like he was reading.
He was reading. Yeah, I mean from one MC to another. You know what I'm saying? I can always tell when MC is reading.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Put the notebook down. Remember your stuff before you go in there, and on the way to the studio, rap it to yourself about 50 times while you're sitting in this awful California traffic. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Your flow and delivery, I gave you an 8. It was you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just whoa. Your lyrical content, it was some party, you know what I mean? Cool. So I went on ahead and gave you a 7. And your commercial appeal, off the chain, 10. You know what I'm saying? So overall, I'm gonna give you a song an 8, man.
Okay, yeah.
I get no 10s tonight.
I'm along in those lines too. But what I'm wondering is, and you know, I'm not an expert, but where he was saying quiet in his hook. In the hook, yeah.
You weren't feeling that part?
He was saying it too quick. It should have been quiet instead of quiet. It should have been quiet. It would have. Every time it was coming around, I wanted to say quiet instead of quiet.
Yeah,
you're so right.
So that's minor.
It's such a.
It's definitely a dope song, but you need a little work still.
Just a little.
You need just a little work, and you're right. The beat is killer. And we can hear that in the club and the anthem, and people, you know, hearing it going down the freeway, on down the street, hearing it in the car. So I just think that some of the timing and the pockets in there are just not quite right. And but other than that, I'm gonna give you an 8.5. All right, who's next? What's next?
All right, now you know, I'm curious about this next one. Marvin.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go.
If this world were mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine, I'd give you the flowers, the birds and the bees, for with your love inside me, that would be all I need. If this world were mine, I'd give you anything.
This is for the one, my heart is sure to come. The earth is beautiful, cause you absorb the sun. When we perform as one, that's when the storm is done. Time is passing by, no more hit and run. My forbidden love, all you did was shrug. Never meant to bug when you was in the club. Give you a little rub, addictive as a drug. I'm out of character, can I get my mind right? Her and her plus everything in hindsight. My life's a highlight and ready for the limelight. I simply rhyme tight, morning, noon, and twilight. Stock is on the rise from all the pain and cries. In the same disguise, I see the hating eyes. And in the vague reply, are you the same as I? We can shake and ride and feel my vacant side. If castles have a tower, heaven has an order. Beaches have a sand, lieutenants have a sergeant. Trees that give us breath, and we return to orbit. Will you be my Tammy? I can be your Marvin. If castles have a tower, heaven has an order. Beaches have the sand, lieutenants have a sergeant. Trees that give us breath, and we return to orbit. Will you be my Tammy? I can be your Marvin. Lay it on the table. Are you strong and able? Something of a fable, or disconnect the cable. Like a Netflix, you can be my next chick. Money is your time, who will you invest with? Senior press kit, hands and toes is fresh dip. Love the red-ish, ponytails and French tips. If we mesh quick, we can make a pressed hit. Keep it real sweet, sun to set and Seal Beach. Out at Palomar, listen to the Shalimar. And when the waves crash, talk about our days past. Your smile getting brighter, air's a little brisk. Offer you my hoodie, gentlemen exist. And if it go down, you can wear the gold crown. Lips are moving, yet we listen to our soul sound. Night is profound, tell me where to go now. Make duets and perform it like it's Motown. If castles have a tower, heaven has an order. Beaches have the sand, lieutenants have a sergeant. Trees that give us breath, and we return to orbit. Will you be my Tammy? I can be your Marvin. If castles have a tower, heaven has an order. Beaches have the sand, lieutenants have a sergeant. Trees that give us breath, and we return to orbit. Will you be my Tammy? I can be your Marvin.
Can we ride it too? Get a little warm like a night in June. Can we arrange a bridge? Drums on the grid, words will be the key. Can we lay a verse? Won't write it down, let us play it first. Can we lace the track? Love's in the air, can we play it back? When we make it hit, who goes first, baby, take your pick. Love is in the booth, magic being made between us two. Doing what we like, open up your heart, leave it on the mic. Girl, you're so unique, inspired every time when I flow the beat. Girl, you're so unique, inspired every time when I flow the beat.
Okay. Yeah. I think Marvin just turned over in his grave on that one there, Chief. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Number one, just let me start off by taking back the day and living color with. Hated that. You heard? Hated that. Look, man, maybe, I don't know what your other hobby is. Maybe you're a student. Maybe you're a construction worker. Maybe you're a masseuse. I don't know. Rap, it's not your bag, baby, man. Yeah, okay? Commercial appeal, no. 5, man. I mean, that's only because with no curse words in it. Your lyrical content, zip. You can't rap. Flow and delivery, zip. You can't flow. Your song structure, zip. It's just bad, man. Your production quality, whoever your engineer is, that's. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. It started out cool with the vocals. You should have stuck to that. If that was you, stick to singing, man. You know what I mean? But the Netflix and the net chick, I don't understand the metaphor. Did I miss something? Is Netflix doing something new? Okay, yeah, no, wrong. No, you can't you can't just say stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, I'm done with it. You know?
Alrighty, I don't think that was a glowing review. I almost think you just got executed, but we're going to keep moving and hear what Michaelangelo has to say.
Oh man, your hook was clashing. Whoever was singing, and then you were rapping on top of that. That was clashing. It took too long for the song to come on. Marvin, I love to hear Marvin's acapella with the beat still in the background of it. Bro, you gotta change it all up, bro. And you know, I'm not gonna even. I gave you a 5. I gave you a 5, bro, because I can hear something. I don't know what it is, but I can hear it. but you didn't come with your best work on this one, man. Back to the lab, bro. Back to the lab. Yeah. The producer, he was cool. It still needed a few things in that beat, and that beat could be knocking. The idea was there, but you guys didn't execute it. So, man, take that 5 from me, man.
Yeah, I didn't know you were talking about.
That sounded very experimental.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a good experiment. And I was like falling in love with hearing the acapella with the beat playing underneath it.
I thought he did it on purpose.
I didn't care because I liked the acapella.
Yeah,
but
I thought it was some
after that happened, it was just so downward spiral after that. It just could never reach up to that ever. And it's not about you as an artist for me. It's not about, it's just this sounds like something you just experimented with. Not this doesn't sound like anything serious to me. Right. So in that vein, I'm not even going to score it. So I would suggest you go back to doing whatever it is you normally do on the tracks or whatever, but not this one, not this time.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, all right. How many more?
I got 2 more.
Okay.
And it looks like Underdog got 2 more.
I got 1 more.
You got 1 more? Okay.
Right.
Okay. I want to hear Day in the Life.
Day in the Life. Here we go.
Dre, KB. Day in the life. Day in the life. Day in the life. Day in the life. I'm going out of my mind, out of control, trying to get a couple of girls out of their clothes. Once I get them open, I doubt if they close. Love, life, and fun, I'm about it, you know. I am the future, I doubt if you know. Look toward the future, now that you know. God planted the seed so the talent could grow. Just made the beat so the talent could show. Compliment the beat with the talent to flow. That's money in the bank and I'm down to get dough. Some pursue fame, I ain't hounding it though. The industry is dirty, so they bound to get low. I'm from the 804, times the glow. KB, don't you know I get around like you know. The amazing, yeah, how out the flow. I know I got them wondering, like, well, how does it go? How does it go? It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of rhymes. It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of mine. It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of rhymes. It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of mine. KB riding out on the beat, the hottest thing out the country coming out in the streets. Never been to Miami, but I'm out with the heat. It's all love, homie, why you coming out with the beat? A lot of rappers can't touch because I'm out of their reach. If they did, that was something coming out of their dreams. You fail going out in your schemes, but I'ma show you how to succeed. You show me how it was, this is how it should be. They were looking at you, and now it is me. At first I wasn't sure, but now I believe. At first I wasn't sure, now I vow to achieve. I'm from the 804 times the G. If you're looking for the truth, then you found it in me. Majestic KB, we're a talented team. For those who keep wondering, like, how could it be? How could it be? It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of rhymes. It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of mine. It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of rhymes. It's just a day in the life of my life when I'm living this life of mine. It's just a day in the life.
Day in the life.
Day in the life, man. Oh man, commercial appeal. I would say yes. Lyrical content. I gave him an 8, man. He was sounding like he was saying something, man. And he was talking about a day in the life, man. You know what I'm saying? I was really feeling that. Flowing delivery. I gave it an 8. It sounded in pocket. I love the effects on the vocals. You know what I mean? I love how the production quality was like rough, grimy, but smooth, jazzy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm making up stuff, y'all like that? Y'all feel me? You know what I mean? So, and the beat was just, the beat fit perfectly, man, for what he was talking about. He couldn't rap that to no other kind of beat. You know what I mean? So I gave it a 9, man. I like that. I like that day in the life. I like that.
All right, not bad.
I also like the song. Commercial appeal, I definitely gave you an 8. Lyrical content, I liked your lyrics. It's, you know, that's smooth, you know what I mean, and whatnot. I gave you an 8. Your flow and delivery, I gave you a 9. No poems there, the way you put it down. Your song structure, definitely fit. I gave you a 9 on your production quality. I gave you a 10 on your song structure. Sorry about that. Your production quality, I gave you a 10 on your beat. I gave you a 10. Overall, I gave your song an 8. One thing that I am glad to hear is this you know, that old style hip hop coming back a little bit. I'm kind of hearing that. You know what I mean? I hope I'm not by myself.
No, you're not.
You know,
not at all.
I'm kind of hearing that. That's good because, you know, the way that hip hop was going, it was meaningless. And now, you know, we're going into a day in the life, and you know, and Have Mercy and whatnot, you know, and even Float, you know, before that, and they all kind of, I can all vibe.
And you know, it's interesting because out of all these 8 songs, or how many songs we've heard so far, you know, we really only executed 1, whereas normally in our show we would have executed a lot more. But I think the reason why is this was a call for radio and clean submissions, and I think these artists are a little bit more, you know, serious, or you know, than maybe some of the other artists that we get music from. I don't know, but I have noticed that too.
I hope it didn't take just because you was going to another radio station. All the time.
Don't let that be.
Come on, people.
Yeah, they sent the best stuff for that.
Right.
They thought this was going to be on the first AM radio show. I hear this song on the album. I think it's nice. I love the feel, the vibe of the music of the song. But I kept wondering who was KB. You're dropping somebody's name so many times in a track that nobody else know but you. Apparently, I don't know who KB is. So if you had to say it, somebody I'd have known, that would have made some sense. But so just, I don't know. That just kind of like, I kept saying, well, what?
I don't want to have to Google 804. Where is that?
And that was my other thing too. Where is 804?
I didn't want to sound dumb, but I don't know where it is. Where's 804?
Okay, all right, yeah. I would like
Montreal? Bakersfield.
I thought that was 808.
Oh. No, 808 I think is down here somewhere. 808.
Yeah.
Okay, well 804, that's cool. You know, that's what I was wondering too. Where is 804? Who the hell is KB? Was it Killer Boo? You know, I didn't know who it was.
KB.
But that's a pretty good track though. Thank you so much for sending it. We enjoyed it. What's next? We got 2 more.
All right. This is my last one. So we gonna go with this. Go get 'em, baby. Let's make my last one a hit.
Go get 'em, baby.
Aliens 1. Here's a message to the ex. You gotta stand by your man, understand.
cupcake every day's your birthday. And when you get home from work, nothing but hires and slurp, plus a hot meal ready for you. See, I appreciate what you do, and just like me, I wanna cater to you. I won't ever be leaving, cause I'm steady believing, never ever deceiving you. Kiss the prince who gave and win, and I told him he could do anything. He kept working hard to burn his dreams. I still got my palms out, jumping and cheering and shouting, go get him, baby. I can see you working, so I will be your biggest cheerleader. She love what you need, you got me now. You got me now. Go get him, baby. Go get him. I can see you working. I can see you working. So love up on my hustle with your hustle. Now we got baby coming, so you and me now. So my ladies, I ain't really trying to preach to ya. I had to learn this lesson the hard way. So if it's working hard to be a better man, be the first one in the stands, raising your hands and screaming, go get him, baby. Hey, I can see you working. I can see you working. So I will be your biggest cheerleader. She love what you need, you got me now. Go get him, baby. I can see you working. So I work with my hustle with your hustle. Now we got baby coming, so you and me now. Go get him, baby. I can see you working. So I'ma be your biggest cheerleader. She love what you need, you got me now. Go get him, baby. I can see you working. So I'ma put my hustle with your hustle. Now we got baby coming, so
All right, go get him, baby.
Go get him, baby.
I like this song. I'm not going to say that I don't like it. That's number one. I like the song. I like what you were saying. In a perfect world. But I like what you were saying. I can dig that. You know what I mean? Hope a lot of sisters out there listening and whatnot. Lyrical content. Like I said, like what you were saying, your flow and delivery. I mean, we can't really. It was more R&B, so I can't really go that deep as far as your flow and your delivery. But like I said, I like the song. Your production, I have problems with. To be perfectly honest with you, I could hear and all that different types of stuff when you use what I call your engineers, right? And you hear that different types of stuff. Your engineers, right? And you pick up stuff like that. You know what I mean? So maybe your engineer might want to tune his engineers and kind of clean that up a little bit. Your voice, I like your voice, sweet, but I mean, you were singing, you wasn't singing. Okay, let's get that on point. You were singing, you wasn't singing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 7. All together, I'm gonna give the song a 8.
Very good. Michaelangelo.
I went underdog. I gave you a 7 because I can hear the singing. You needed another beat. I think that beat didn't compliment what you were trying to do. And you're probably a little nice looker too. You know what I mean? So your music definitely has to compliment the look because you're an R&B artist. Everything has to be beautiful, like my man said. It has to be that perfect world shit, and that beat didn't fit what you were doing. So, I gave you a 7. Gave you 7. You got something though. Keep doing it.
Yeah. Well, I like your spirit, and I for one applaud you for singing about being a supporter and rooting for your man and being in the stands and putting your hustle with his hustle. Oh my gosh, I've had these conversations.
We need more songs like that.
Recently.
That's what I said.
But your song falls short because of the beat.
Can't pay my bills. Can't you pay your own bills?
Yeah. Well. But and I couldn't make out quite a few of the words you were saying at points. But the things that I could make out, I really liked. But you're right. I think you missed some notes on occasion, and also your air gas and stuff like that. So you need some work. Put this spirit, this concept, this feel good relationship stuff in another package and bring it back. Because I think you mean well, and we like to be able to give you a glowing review. But at this point, for me, I really can't. But I like your work, but it's just the beat was like not right for it at all.
That super managed thing wasn't.
Yeah. So, all right, we got one more.
Here's the last song of the night. She Be Working.
She Be Working.
SSK, baby.
Sound in my system. So watch me throw this money so high. You said you want a girl to come get some. Pop it and roll it, you can't control it. What can I say? Baby, you be working.
Work.
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 I said, baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby, you be working.
Work.
I said, baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby,
You be working. Work. Twerking on that pole. Work. Working on that pole. She Work. be working on that pole. Work. And I wanna see you work. Work. Work before I go. Work before I go. Work. Work before I go. Drop it low. Pop it slow. Show me all the new things that you learn. She moving so good, I go back to her. I'm in the back with her. I throw them racks to her. At the end of her shift, she adds it up. She just so happy cause she need these dollars. This the only way to get it fast enough.
she be dancing for them dollars, working for them bills, stripping for them wants, working in them hills. She be dancing for them dollars, working for them bills, stripping for them wants, working in them hills. She be sound in my system. So watch me throw this money so high. You said you want a girl to come get some. Pop it and roll it, you can't control it. What can I say? Baby, you be working.
Work.
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 I said, baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby, you be working.
Work.
I said, baby, you be working.
Work. She
Baby.
never had no days in. She need a deal when I came in. Yeah, tell her bounce and don't stop. Pave me and she let her drop it slow. Let her fact, I'm holding lots of dough. My private dancer, take me to the back. Money talk to her, so you know that she talking back. I like that. That's the best trait. She got lots of that. Bring it up, take it down. She like playing that sea breezy, exit for another round.
Dancing for them dollars, working for them bills, stripping for them wants, working in them hills. She be dancing for them dollars, working for them bills, stripping for them wants, working in them hills. She be sound in my system. So watch me throw this money so high. You said you want a girl to come get some. Pop it and roll it, you can't control it. What can I say? Baby, you be working.
Work.
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 I said, baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby, you be working.
Work.
I said, baby, you be working.
Work.
Baby. Dancing for them dollars. Twerking for them bills.
Me and Tomlin got these racks out. So
work it in them hills, work it in them hills, girl.
She be working. All right, we're gonna take this rude caller who interrupted my song and then started speaking while I had the microphone on. Caller, you're live on the Blaze Indie L.A. show.
Blaze,
Hey, what up?
What's up, Insane?
Is the music terrible?
No, it's been a really good show. We've only executed one song so far, I think. Like, really executed it. This was the show where people sent in clean submissions thinking it was going to be for the AM radio, so it's been pretty good music.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I seen the Underdog there. Tell him what's up.
What it do, bro? What's up with you?
Instead of Michaelangelo.
What up, my nigga?
That me and Tony Rock out here in Vegas.
Oh, hey, y'all together.
So my boy said, what's up?
All right, just calling in to show some love. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back next week, same back channel, same back time.
Yes, sir.
All right, Insane. Y'all be safe. See ya.
Be safe out there.
All right,
Blaze. All right. So back to She Be Working. What you think?
Oh man, She Be Working, strip club vibe. I heard a little Drake. You know, he can rhyme, but it sounds like Drake is his favorite. I hear Drake all over this damn song. The hook was dope. The hook, I really like the hook. Whoever was doing that, and the beat really made this song for me. Yeah. So I gave it a 7.5 because the lyrics just didn't. The lyrics, I didn't even hear nothing he said. I just remember that hook and the beat vibe is so tight. So.
I can't remember anything.
That's what I'm saying. So I just heard Drake. I just can hear Drake. So I'm a 7.5, brother. Keep doing your thing though. You step them bars up, you be all right though. You definitely get it.
You know, like I said, you know, over the course of these last few songs we listened to tonight, you know, I've heard a lot of the golden era of hip hop coming back. You know, but we still have that inkling of, you know, that I call that playful shit. You know what I mean? And you know, my man was right. You know, it's Drake all over that, man. There's already one Drake out there. You know, you definitely don't need two. You heard? Your vocals, the dude that was singing on there, I wish he'd have just did the whole song. Right. To be perfectly honest with you, because the dude can sing. You know, the hook that She Be Working, you said that too many times. You know what I'm saying? You need to change that up a little bit. You know, she be working, she be doing something else besides working. You know what I mean? Yeah. Commercial appeal is a 10. It's that stuff that they listening to nowadays. It's, you know, it sound like everything else. I'm sorry. You know, your lyrical content, like I said, I can't remember anything you said. It wasn't very clear. Your flow and delivery was, I mean, average at best. The song structure, the song was put together nicely. Like I said, whoever was singing your hook did it with real justice. The quality, the production quality was good. You know, especially, you know, listening to somebody sing, it's always a dead giveaway when the production quality is bad. So it was good, and the beat was good. You know, I gave it a 9. Overall, I'm going to give your song a 7, and that's only because the guy that sang on there did your vocals doing his thing.
All right. Well,
Lady Empress.
I like the song. And like I said, if I were a stripper, I might strip to it. No.
Instrumental in the hook.
It's just, that's what it is though. Right. But it's now and it's commercial, and I thought the production quality was good. It was pretty good. I actually could hear this actually playing on the radio. For sure, and I think you can get some traction with the song just the way it is. But I can't give you a 10, but I did like the song, so I'm going to give you like a 8.5 or a 9 because I know that it is. No,
she liked this song. She came on.
I like the song, but it's just now. It's not in 10 years from now. It's not in 10 years from now.
You guys were just the song there.
It's just now. No, but that's just
like, oh, you with you right now, but in 10 years, you gonna be fast.
Yeah, you know. But right now, you might can make a lot of money off this song. So I say go for it.
Well, when the girls look good under the club, the lights of the club.
Don't you turn the light on.
This will be a hit in Atlanta. I'd be up in Atlanta with my DJ slipping them that 40 everywhere I go.
You're not lying. You're not lying. You get a major buzz.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. This probably came from out that way. I know I've got a lot of people in Atlanta. Okay, so thank goodness this has concluded this monster music review show session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little break, and then we're going to come back and we're just going to freestyle. Wow.
You are now tuned into Royalty Pay Radio. Urban Indie Radio LA, the place where spins turn into ends. If you're an indie artist and you want to get your music into heavy rotation, give LaShawn a call at 951-665-8365. That's 951-665-8365. Urban Indie Radio LA, where independent artists get paid for plays. Tune in, turn up, and blaze one. Check us out online at urbanindieradio.com or on your mobile devices via the TuneIn Radio app.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here with us at the 61st edition of the BLAZE INDIE L.A. Show. And I did just want to remind you, this is a different kind of a show. We're not necessarily a call-in type radio show, although we are a radio show primarily. The audio from this video feed is streamed through Urban Indie Radio Los Angeles every Wednesday at 8 p.m. and you can catch us there. And also, however, our show is video streamed, obviously, and we have a distribution deal, so our show goes out to a lot of different sites online. And honestly, we're getting 20,000 views per month and up of our show now. So it's taking us a little while, but we're getting there. But we still got a long way to go. But I'll take 20,000 over 400. So had a couple of inquiries recently about some advertising, but nothing has quite come through yet. But hopefully, the bigger we get, and the more people find out about us, the more they'll want to come in and throw some advertising at us. But so right now we got just free flow. We're gonna talk about whatever these gentlemen want to talk about. Anything.
Man, the shooting in San Bernardino the other night, man. My condolences, man, to the people that lost their life that night, man. It started off a cool night, and man, but when you, like my grandma said, when you're out at the devil's hours, man, it goes down. You know what I mean? Some ignorant person, you know what I mean? We don't know who, just open fire on people exiting the building, going home after a good night, cool, no fights, no nothing. And you know what I'm saying? It was just chaos, man. And like I think 3 people they say lost their lives, several people injured. And it was on Facebook. They showed so many shell casings in front of the gate where the whole people stand out and go out and have a drink and smoke on the patio and get some air. Yeah, man, it was tragic, man. So, man, condolences to the people that lost their life that night, man. That was it was stupid. It was crazy.
And they don't know who have any idea.
And then the next morning, to make it so crazy, I was going to school and we drove past the AM/PM off of Redlands and Waterman, and it was just yellow tape. The car was parked and the door was open and the coroner van was out there.
Oh my God!
And it was ugly, man. It was just ugly, man. And it's a shame, man, because we need to cut it out, man. As a people, we need to cut it out. We should be able to go somewhere and party. Yeah. We should be able to go somewhere and party. This is the place you're supposed to go to get away from the nonsense and the block and all this. And how old are you? Yeah. If you're 21 and up, you should have some sense or something, man. Yeah. It's a shame.
I tell people, I was at the bank the other day, and there's these kids running around, couldn't have been no more than 18, 19, 20, something like that. Right. And every other word out their mouth, blood, 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 blood. And I asked one of them, I said, man, how old are you? Oh, I'm 18 or somewhere around there. He said, I said, so if you're 18, this being 2015, that means that you were born, somewhere around 1990s, seven, right? 1997, 98. Okay, now by my calculation, and this is gonna give away my age, all the serious gang banging and all that stuff, you missed.
That was good, son.
You know what I'm saying? All of this is not gang banging. This is game banging. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Because let me explain something to you. You just keep this in mind. You know what I mean? For all y'all out there holding your straps, about to go do some more stupid stuff like what this man was talking about. Number one, you ain't getting no stripes for that, partner.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no stripes for hurting innocent people and this, that, and the other. The dudes back in 85, 84, 83, they in Folsom, Pelican Bay, Corcoran, right now. You know what I'm saying?
Or they're not here.
Or they ain't here. They capped out 6 feet under somewhere. You know what I mean? It's a new era, man. You know what I mean? We need to start thinking about what it is that we want to do to better ourselves. We establish our neighborhoods. We start the neighborhood gang instead of neighborhood watch. What's that? You know what I mean? We need to kind of buckle that down a little bit. You know what I mean?
you know, hip hop and rap and talking about this, that, and the other. What you do is like Dre said, this is entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You go out there and do it. You just stupid. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
You stupid, man. Come on. You know, but like I said,
and everything for me starts in the home. It starts in the family unit.
That's also true.
And people, I know it's on my Facebook, probably saw my ranting in the last 2 days, but seriously, we gotta stop being just ratchet. Girls, y'all gotta stop being ratchet, and these man whores need to hang up your man whorishness. And I don't want to curse on here because my mama be watching the show.
Hey, Mom.
But we gotta build our home first, and we gotta have an environment for these kids to look up to, and not have to get out into the streets and feel like they gotta get their stripes. We gotta stroke our children and let them know that we love them and keep them safe and keep them occupied with things to do that's going to be constructive, you know, instead of out here game banging.
We're losing it to the music, though. We're losing it to the music and the television. We're losing it, big.
Y'all need to get rid of these TVs too. I tell you, I haven't owned a TV in so long. I don't even know how to turn a damn TV on. They got all these boxes and gadgets and crap and DVRs and crap.
You can watch stuff on your phone. It's nothing.
I haven't had no TV in so many years. I don't even know.
Technology.
And you will not die. You will not pass away if you don't have a TV. Some people be tuned just like. Reality? What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What there's nothing real about it. It's fake. You know what I trip out on is, you know, okay, you know, all this stuff that they got going on in the media, all this hype, this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? I'm keeping 100 with y'all. Okay, I like Jay-Z. I like Beyonce. There's only one Jay-Z. There's only one Beyonce. And it's making me wonder, when you watch the music awards, what are y'all standing up for? You know what I'm saying? You got all these other artists up there performing this, that, and the other, but as soon as Jay-Z and Beyonce stand up, everybody just goes crazy. What is it that they symbolize to you that's making you just jump on their jock so hard? I mean, there are more things that you can be doing. I mean, okay, let me see how can I explain this. All right. There's too much commercial going on in the commercial. Okay, it's you doing too much. You know what I'm saying? We got now Jay-Z with Illuminati, you know, and this, that, and the other, and so on and so forth. I'm not telling you not to have your role models in hip hop. That's where hip hop came from. Run DMC is still one of my role models, and Run is a preacher now. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that keep this stuff in perspective. Entertainment is entertainment. Music is music. TV is TV. Reality show ain't nothing real about it. You can't keep up with the Kardashians. You gonna go broke trying to. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
This man is just talking real right now.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You driving around in this Cadillac Escalade that you don't went and spent your entire tax return on, and you can't put gas in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, who is you trying to be? You know?
It's really sad. It's really sad. But it starts in the home, then it's to the block. And like when I was growing up, it was like everybody on the block could whip your behind. If you was messing up anywhere on that block, you was getting a butt whipping. They was gonna call your mama, and then you was gonna get another one when you got there. You can't even whip your kids no more. I don't think that's how old I am.
That's the beginning of the end. That's the beginning of the end.
I said, I don't think I could. See, that's why sometimes everything happened for a reason. I had my kids when I was really young, because right now, if I hadn't had kids, I would have been in jail. Because I had to beat my kids. So, I don't know, the world's just kind of, it's just kind of strange. It's just really kind of strange. And hip hop and music. So Jay-Z and Beyonce. See, I didn't watch any award shows, so I don't know what that's about. But I think people think they're just like she's like the prettiest woman in the world. And we all know he ain't the finest man in the world, but he got that money. So for some people, some women, that money, power makes him fine. But they just, I don't know. They're a couple. I don't know.
Beyonce, I love you. You know what I'm saying? But to me, you always gonna be the girl from Destiny's Child. You know what I'm saying? Jigga, I love you. But to me, you always gonna be that nigga from Marcy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in a bad way. But when I listen to you, That's what I want to hear. I want to be reminded that you Jay-Z. When I listen to Beyonce, I listen to Beyonce as Beyonce. The sister can sing, but I'm not finna put it on it like, you know, every time she walks, that's Aretha Franklin, or that's Patti LaBelle, or that's come on. You know what I'm saying? It's we just not quite there yet. Black people, the hip hop community, period, looking for a hero, looking for love in all the wrong places, right? You know what I mean?
Technology, man, it's like people that don't have a chance to say stuff and wouldn't have a chance, they're allowed a chance now because they have a damn phone that they can go to a site and vote for some dumbass song that's just dumb,
man,
and it blows up.
I'm in love with the
NBA. You got people that you ain't never heard of because these kids is getting on this internet and voting for their favorite player, which is he don't even play, but he's in the All-Star game.
Oh wow!
I mean, you understand what I'm saying? Or he's in a dunk contest now, and he's good for the dunk contest because some kids like the way he made a dunk in the game. It's like back then in the 80s, you really didn't have no say, so you could just watch. If you were an adult, that's who made the decisions. You know what I mean? And then we lost it in the 90s.
But you know what folks are saying right now? This ain't the 80s. This 2015.
You wish it was the 80s, the way it is now.
The way it's going. The funny thing is that when we was back in the 80s and the 90s, and we were saying, no, this is the 90s. This ain't the 70s.
But back through those decades, you could see some progressions in some ways.
We respected the 70s.
But now,
we respected the 60s. We respected all that because that's where we stole all the music from. That's when you stole that good hip hop, that 80s, that 70s, 80s hip hop. You stole all that music. Until James Brown was like, niggas don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? So we respected the music, even though they didn't like what we did with the rap. Like y'all putting that to James Brown. God damn it, y'all fucked up Parliament. You know what I'm saying? You rapping gangsta over Parliament. No. But now they see the appreciation we had for it because we was paying y'all because we was sampling when we had to pay. Now these kids got the craziest beat ever, and they don't need no sample.
You know, everybody.
They don't need that record.
Everybody's a businessman. Everybody's a producer. Everybody is a record label owner. Everybody is something. Nowadays. Back in the day, you did your demo, you sent your hats. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, I can literally sit here, pick up my phone, and within the next 15 minutes, I can make a beat on some app. I can rap on it right here. And then I'm going to email it to her, right? And if it's retarded enough, somebody going to listen to it and say, that was knocking. My man, I sat right here on camera and just made this song, and you just gave me a 10. Good luck. I ain't never looked at them in 5 minutes before.
I think technology is, it's been awesome to a certain extent, but as far as the music game, it's so oversaturated. It's so oversaturated.
It hurts the game.
It really has. But then again, there are some opportunities. Like, I don't know if you guys have been hearing about whatever this thing is going on with iTunes and their streaming services and YouTube and their streaming services. How this is going to impact the indies.
Hurting the game.
Hurting the game? You think
the majors got their damn money. The indies is the ones trying to come up to be majors. You know what I mean? So we're trying to get something that will help y'all giving us right now. It's cool. but the people at that corporate level at that thing like, nah, man, we got to change some shit.
You know what this reminds me of?
It's crazy, man.
Songs are going to be kind of like, you ever seen that movie Blood Diamond?
Yep.
You know how the only reason why they were able to exploit those people is because there was no stick-to-itiveness with those people. There was no unity, you know what I mean? And they were able to exploit it. And hip-hop, one thing that we get off on is beef. You know what I'm saying? It's always beef sells, controversy sells, so on and so forth. Sexness, that, and the other. So as long as there are little divisions to where these big companies or whoever it is can slip in there and interpolate and, okay, we're going to do it like this because down the line, this is going to happen. right? That's like dropping the CIA dropping crack off in the neighborhood back in the day. You know what I mean? You just setting things up to fail because you don't want us here in the first place. So the only thing that you can do is slip your little sneaky ass ways in there, and okay, well, there's a little crack. Let's go and get in there and exploit that. And when you done exploiting it, what do we got? We back to sitting in our demos. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I just slightly disagree, or I agree with everything you said, but I like to have a different spin on that. When I first started seeing people posting about that on Facebook, I was like, the entrepreneur in me, this has got to be the time when the indies really finally stop trying to be major. And now it's time for the indies to have their own systems. And this is going to be opportunity for some big black businesses to really come together and be their own iTunes, whatever. And for the indie music industry, this could be a time of growth. And you're going to have to kind of look at it that way, because across the board, I mean, like, yeah, there are some major artists that make all this money, but there are millions of indie artists that could be making tons and tons and tons and tons of money when they bring out that good music. So I don't know if, I don't know how this is really going to impact the scene, but I do think there's definitely opportunities for somebody to come in there, slide in, and make indie really major at this time. Oh, Suge Knight.
I love Suge. This is Suge's fault, though, because that's our Barry Gordon. He had the lock on the industry. You hold that camp together, he has. By some strange reason, let's say that sticks together. He gets 50 Cent, he gets Eminem, because Dr. Dre, whatever that little thing goes. But see, we can't hold it together as this right here.
In jail passing out every other week.
Hey, now listen. When have you seen in the 90s, have you seen a store that had a Death Row CD in it? Nobody. They sold out millions of records. Now the store is full of Death Row CDs.
You know what?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we had the lock on this.
Sure, I'm just gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? Suge is the reason why I lost my deal. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that a business is a business. True. It is what it is. But when it gets to a point to where you start to do unscrupulous shit, you know what I mean? Then it's a problem. Because I'm taking back to Pop. You know what I'm saying? What happened with him after Pop died? Amaro Records and all that stuff was supposed to be coming up. I was one of the acts that they were going to sign, but couldn't get up enough money to do anything because Suge wanted to keep all Pop stuff or whatever and go do what he want to do. There was no funding. There was no nothing. Every act got dropped. You know what I'm saying? Then we get Machiavelli 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 25. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so the industry, he did do that, and give credit where credit is due. But at the same time, I'm keeping 100. I was in Chino with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? In the hole and in the music business, and I ain't like him in either place. You know what I mean? And just what it is that he represents is what's wrong with hip hop. Nigga, you not Don Corleone. You know what I'm saying?
And unfortunately, them the cats that get in those positions.
Yeah,
unfortunately, those are the cats that get those top-notch positions. Because
gangsta
getting niggas money or whatever he was doing.
That's crazy.
It's crazy,
all right, guys. Wow, what a spirited discussion. Yes, here on the 61st episode of the show. I'm gonna have to cut this part and just put it out separately. That was some interesting topic, and I like when we do this, and we'll have to do this a lot more in our future shows, which I plan to. Any last shout outs you want to give? Any announcements before we get up?
Like I said, my condolences about Tuesday night to the people that lost their lives, man. It's tragic. We need to stop that, man. Stop the killing, man. You're too young, man, to be even playing with a damn gun. Have some fun. Live your life, bro. Grow up. It's cool being old, man. Grow up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You taking people's lives for nothing, man. That was unnecessary, man.
All right. Thank you so much for that.
I want to give a shout out. First of all, to Lady Empress here for having the dog back. Shout out to my boy Tony Rock. Shout out to my boy Insane. Shout out to my boy Kai. Shout out to my fam, my baby girl. Everybody stands by everything what I do, family. All family first. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Thanks for coming through under Daisy.
I'm so glad we are done with the 61st edition of the BLAZE INDIE L.A Show. Please join us next week, 7 p.m. where our guest is slated to be Hardhead. Local. What? Yeah, Hardhead's supposed to be coming next week. And Insane will be back, and hopefully Tony Rock, and hopefully anybody else that wants to sit down. We would love to have the Underdog join the cast and crew, but I think he's moving.
I ain't going nowhere for a minute.
So we'll probably see him back soon.
We'll hear him back through here. Don't try to miss me.
I'll see you next week.
Ladies.